What's up, guys? I'll give it a minute here. Nobody knows what this video is going to be about. It'll be a good one. I'm going to wait for the audience real quick. Hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. Sunday fun day. Happy day. As soon as I see some people jump on, we're going to get started. Come on, let's see some people jump on. Let's see. It's not showing me anybody. There we go. Slowly jumping. Perfect. All right. So I hope everyone's having a happy Sunday fun day. Boom. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. But so I just wanted to go live because I wanted to talk about ego. I actually made a post a little while ago about procrastination, and I had a gentleman that made a comment, and it's very, very true. And I didn't think about how ego can affect you in any kind of a business. So I figured, you know what, I want to go live and I want to tell you guys about my story about how when I started with network marketing. What's up, Jeremy? How I started with network marketing, I actually had a huge ego. All right. And I want to tell you about how an ego can kill your business. It doesn't matter what you're doing in life, ego can kill it. So a lot of people don't realize this. So just kind of touch base a little bit about me and when I got started. So Natalie and I work for a network marketing company called It Works. All right. We sell health and wellness supplements. A lot of people understand, they know network marketing, blah, blah, blah. They know the whole rundown. But what a lot of people don't realize is that in network marketing, in order to be successful in anything in life when it comes to network marketing, you're going to get no's. All right. Everybody knows that. You're going to get no's. It's not that I wasn't prepared to get no's, but given being a personal trainer, being someone that does contest preps for bodybuilders, being someone that works with bikini girls on an everyday basis and that puts people in shape for a living, I was very, very skeptical because I had an ego. All right. I was very skeptical to jump on board with a network marketing company because I didn't want to tarnish my name. I didn't want people telling me, oh, bro, you're working for a scam. Oh, you're doing a pyramid scheme. You know, what you're doing is bullshit. You ain't going to make no money. I had an ego. And for me, it was something where I wasn't prepared to handle the no's at first. Right. And one thing that I've come to learn is that, man, when you have an ego, God, ego and procrastination can kill dreams quicker than anything else in this world. They can kill dreams so fast, so unreal. And it never dawned on me until, just in recent. All right. So when Natalie and I first started with our business and we're going out there, I'm going to be honest with you. You know what? We should have exceeded. We should have excelled from the get-go. We should be in a spot where we're at right now. We should have been there 6 months ago, and we would have if I would have lost my ego. Plain and simple. Guys, you want to be successful in network marketing? Lose the ego. I'm going to tell you, no matter what it is, who cares what people say out there? Who cares about those people that you're worried about getting all irritated, and the people that you're worried about messaging, and the people that you're worried about that your so-called friends that you're worried about getting pissed off because you're going to be messaging them and asking them to support you and get you on a business or get involved in your business or get in your Hey, Susan, how you doing? Whatever it may be, let me tell you guys something. Lose the ego. I swear to God, just by losing your ego, your business will excel so much. All right? I was a prime example. Man, Natalie and I should be so much further in our business than what we are. But you know what? I had a huge ego when we first started. God, did I. I had such an ego to where I was worried about whenever I would go up to people, I was worried that people would look at me and they'd go, oh yeah, you're doing a scam. But you know what? At the end of the day, those people don't support you anyways. They don't care. They don't matter. They don't mean shit to you. And that's one thing that you got to learn no matter what. Man, people that if you're worried about ruining your ego, the people that you're worried about impressing, guess what? They're never supporting you anyways. They're not there for you. They're not going to buy a product. They're not going to help you in your business venture. They're not there to support you. You know what they're there for? Those are the same people that put you down. Those are the same people that they stand there and they'll gossip with you about others. And then as soon as you turn around and you walk and you go start talking to somebody else, they'll gossip about you. Those are the type of people that you're worried about if you're worried about your ego. And what I've realized is whenever I dropped my ego and I stopped caring what people thought, man, I started excelling in life. Not even just in business, but in life. And that's with everything that you do. Man, and I'm so serious about that. I never realized the effect of having an ego, what it could actually do for you. Man, having an ego is worse than procrastinating. Man, like, who cares what people think? I don't care what business you do, what opportunity you're in. If you're happy, you're successful, you're out there grinding, you're hardworking, you're making money, you're doing self-development, and you're bettering yourself to get towards your goals, then guess what? You're fucking awesome. You're successful, and that's what it's all about. So who cares about what other people think? I had a couple of people that have messaged me, and they've been like, bro, let me ask you, man, like what's the biggest key to getting yourself out of the slump to where you just change that mindset to where you're like, bro, like, I just don't care what people think. Guess what? Stop caring. Who cares? That's the biggest thing. Stop caring. Those people that you're worried about impressing are not doing anything for you. The people that you're worried about that are out there that are, you think that are supporting you, but they're not. Guess what? Those are the people that you're worried about. And I'm telling you, okay, so once Natalie and I got started, we got started in this business, and this isn't about, and just so you guys know, just so everyone's clear, this isn't about, trying to tell people about business opportunity or anything like this. This is about life. And this is just in general about something that is hard for me. And Susan, you know what? It happens. It's hard for everybody, but you know what? You know what pushed me past learning, or what pushed me into the zone of realizing that I got to drop the ego and I got to start moving in life and I got to start going forward? Self-development. Man, do self-development. And I'm telling you, like, just audio university, man. Car audio university. Stop listening to the radio. Stop getting on Facebook and scrolling. If you scroll through your news feed on Facebook and you see something negative, man, you better unfollow. You better unfriend those people. Those people are not doing anything for you. If it's toxic to your progression, then guess what? You got to let it go. Stop watching the news. Stop getting involved and stop gossiping about people. Start listening to something that's going to help benefit your life. And that's very, very, very easy to do. Once you get to that point to where you stop caring what everybody thinks, man, this is the craziest thing ever. I ride around on a daily basis. Whenever I'm in the car and I'm driving around, if I'm not listening to an audio tape, and guys, I was not religious up until 6 months ago, not by any means. I was not a religious person. I ride around listening to Joel Osteen. It's the craziest thing ever. I literally ride around listening to Joel Osteen. And I tell you, I don't know what it is, but when you listen to people that are inspirational and people that inspire and they motivate on a daily basis, it causes you to not care about what people think. Because guess what? This is one thing that I've learned. No matter what in life, okay, we're talking about you got an ego. I'm gonna guarantee you one thing. If you've got an ego, you are not successful. Plain and simple. If you've got an ego, you are not successful. One thing that I've learned is no matter what, okay, no matter what, the more successful you get in life, the more you go like this, the more haters you're going to have, okay? And if you've got an ego and you're worried about impressing the wrong people, if you have an ego, you're worried about, well, this and that, blah, blah, dude, just drop it. Because I'm going to tell you, in order to be successful in life, the haters have to continue to accumulate, and they're going to continue to accumulate. There's a lot of quotes out there. They say, if you don't have haters, you're not dreaming big enough. And I'm a firm believer in that. Man, and that's what used to bother me. Guys, that's what used to bother me. Man, I would be worried about what people would think. I would be over here and I'm like, man, you can't be nice. You can't impress everybody. You just can't do it. You can't be best friends. You can't be out there shaking hands with everybody, because if that's the type of person you are, if you're going to try to be nice and you're going to be able to cater to everybody, guess what? You're not going to be successful in life. People that are out there that continuously cater to everybody and they're shaking hands with every single person out there, and they're out there being friendly with, there's nothing wrong with being friendly, but you're out there and you're being friendly with people just to their face, and just don't even do it. Don't even associate yourself with that. It's a true statement. Jim Rome said, you take your 5 people that you're closest to in your life and look at their life, look at their health, look at their salary, look at their lifestyle, look at the clothes they wear, look at the type. What's up, Lisa? How are you, hun? Look at the music they listen to, okay? Your 5 closest people. I guarantee you, if you took and you combined an average of all of them, that's who you are. And it's the truth. And I started thinking about that. And I heard this quote about 4 months ago, and this is whenever I was working in nightlife. And you know what? Doing network marketing, again, I'm doing network marketing, and I'm over here, and I've got this ego. I've got this thing to where I'm like, man, why am I not succeeding in business? Well, bro, wake up. Are you stupid? You care about what people think. And it's that simple. When you care about what people think, and you're over here and you're worried about trying to impress the wrong people, guess what happens? You don't impress anybody at all. And that's the honest to God's truth. You got to worry about doing what's right for you, and you got to be a man for yourself or a woman for yourself, and you got to just do what's right for you, because at the end of the day, those haters, they're not paying your bills. Those people that those people you're out there you're trying to impress, they're not paying your bills. You got to do what is right by you, and in order to do that and continue to grow, you got to continue to accumulate haters. And you know how you're going to accumulate haters? By dropping the ego, by doing what is right to you and what you feel is right, and continuing on the path that you feel is where you need to be. And that's exactly what it is in life. I did not want, I remember this. I supported Natalie when we first got into our business, okay? I supported her in the aspect of, hey, babe, awesome, great. I'm glad that you're doing something. That's awesome, cool. Oh, you're going to build your own thing? That's great. That's awesome. Do it. That's great. I'm right here for you. Did I want anything to do with it? Hell no, I didn't want anything to do with it. Man, I was working 6 jobs. I didn't care about network marketing. I'm over here like, man, that's a scam. I already know, but I ain't going to tell her that. I know I wouldn't do that, and I'll tell you why. I wouldn't do it because I don't want to be out there talking to people. I'm worried about what people think about me. Well, that doesn't help me. And so what happened was is she grew and she grew and she grew, and I supported her. I would tell my friends, of course, hey, my wife's got a supplement business, because obviously we're personal training and stuff. Why don't you guys use the products? So then we started using the products, and the products are awesome. So I'm like, well, all right, well, I can't be too mad at least about it. I just don't think she's gonna make any money, and let's be real, I'm not really pushing it, so I could really care less. So again, I just continue to push, and then I had some friends that, hey, bro, I'm interested. Are you guys making some money? Yo, it took me seeing her make a 4-figure check before I woke up one day and I was like, well, damn, you know what? If I would have lost my ego when she started and not been worried about what everybody else thinks because I got involved in a network marketing company, guys, and I'm not even like we would have been making double that. We would have been, if I would have just been focused from the get-go and I would have lost the ego, I would have been there where I needed to be, and we would have continued moving so much faster. And then guess what happens? Then you start seeing that real money come in and you're like, damn. I wish I would have been there, because if I would have started and dropped the ego from the get-go, guess what? We'd be making right now, we'd be sitting back collecting, big time 5-figure checks. We're talking 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a month. Now, are we going to get there? Hell yeah, we're going to get there. You want to know why? Because we work hard and we believe in the company. But it takes you some time seeing that money coming in. So guys, man, if you've got a significant other out there, and this is it happens in life. It definitely happens. I completely understand, because why? I wasn't fully supportive of her from the get-go. I supported her, but I wasn't supporting her like I wasn't involved in the business. Man, drop the ego and get out there and help her a little bit. Send her some customers and whatnot. When you see that money start rolling in and you start to realize, you know what, I'm going to be able to sit back one day and I'm going to be able to collect a paycheck off this. Guess what happens? You sit back and you start collecting money. And then it's one of those things where you're like, well, damn, maybe I need to start working, because if I'm putting some time and effort into this, drop my ego. Man, I remember standing in Starbucks. No joke. With a buddy one day, me and him, we went out and we went blitzing, which basically blitzing for our companies. You go out and you're just talking to people face to face, person to person. You're talking to them. So we go out and we're blitzing people, and we were standing in line at Starbucks, and he starts talking to this girl, and I'm literally standing there, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I couldn't do that. Like, he's talking loud and stuff. Like, for me, I feel like it's very, very awkward. It's socially awkward. I care about what people think. And then what happened? You want to know what happened? All of a sudden, one day, I don't know, it just clicked. I used to be that, and I know you guys have all kind of experienced this, man. I used to be that guy that, like, I started my network marketing career at a very, very young age. I actually started at 14 years old. I was my background, I was a promoter. I've done club promotions my entire life. I've owned a promotion company. I started working and promoting, hosting teen nights. Okay, club on teen nights, 14 years old. We get paid great money. I'd make $500 on a once a month. Hey, guess what? At that time, I was buying me a pair of shoes or whatever. But I started networking at a young age. And you know what I started thinking about? I started thinking that, like, man, and I know you guys know those spammy ass club promoters. They don't care about the ego. They know, like, people are gonna get mad, but guess what? They still posting them club flyers. They're still sending you invites. You already know what club they work at. You already know which clubs they're affiliated at, but they still send you the invites. They still send you the text messages. Hey, bro, you interested in getting on my list? Jump on my list. Here it is, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? They lose their ego and they get there and they do it. And by them doing that, they handle themselves. And by them doing that, they get paid. So in life, whenever it comes to network marketing, man, don't worry about the chumps out there. Don't worry about the haters, the naysayers. Because again, at the end of the day, those people are not helping you. Those people are the ones that are putting you down. Those are the people that they're not helping benefit you in life. You know what I mean? And again, going back to the 5 people, man, if you look at the 5 people you surround yourself with, if they're people that are, if they're negative, if they're naysayers, if they're just people that are not helping you, they're not supporting you, man, this is one thing too that it drives me crazy. People that have friends out there. I have friends, all kinds of friends in network marketing. All right. If your friends are friends of yours and people that you're worried about impressing, the people that you're worried about, getting all kind of the people that you're worried about keeping that ego for, are they purchasing your products? Are these people supporting you? Are they interested in your business opportunity? Or whenever you talk to them, they're over here and they're going, hey, you know what, bro? Don't text me anymore. Don't message me. If you do, I'm gonna block you. Are you actually listening to those people? Are those the people that when you're thinking about, you're sitting there and you're going, well, damn, like who are these people? Like, I can't be like, I thought that was one of my friends. Are those the people that that you have the ego for? Are those the people that make you keep your ego? Because if those are the people that are actually influencing you to stay egotistic and making you stay that route of, you know what, I care about what people think, then guess what? You're not going to succeed. In business and network marketing, you've got to stop caring about what people think, because the more you think about it and the more those people have influence on you in your life, guess what? They control your income. The minute that you start caring about what somebody else thinks in life, okay? The minute that you give somebody else the ability to control your income is the minute that you give up on your dreams. And that's the truth.